Less than a month after Burlington Mayor Miro Weinberger told voters he will not be seeking re-election, State Representative Emma Mulvaney Stanek is now the first person to formally announce her candidacy for the mayor of the Queen City. NBC5's Amanda Martin Ryan joins us now live in the newsroom with the latest outlook on the mayoral race. Amanda?
Yeah, Liz, the 2024 election is bringing many firsts to the ballot, and Mulvaney Stanek has the potential to do the same. If elected, not only would she be the first to win through ranked choice voting, she'd also be the first woman in the position. But as leaders of all three parties said today, the Queen City needs someone with a plan of action.
I'm excited to officially announce my candidacy for mayor of Burlington.
Progressive candidate Emma Mulvaney Stanek clearly outlining her top three priorities during her announcement at the Old North End Community Center Monday evening.
As mayor, I will focus on three core policy areas: community safety, affordability, and climate resilience.
Those priorities echoed by Democrats and Republicans who want prospective candidates from their parties to address the same concerns.
The city of Burlington faces a profound lack of housing, a depleted police force, a rise in quality of life crimes, and an increase in hopelessness and despair that stems from the addiction crisis that is profound.
The ones that we hear about most often these days is certainly public safety, as well as the mental health and addiction crisis and homelessness crisis, all of which, of course, are intertwined.
And with agendas paralleled, so is the ideal candidate for party representatives.
What we're looking for in our candidates, and I think what the voters in Burlington are looking for, are people with bold ideas, but with the ability to deliver on them.
We need a real leader who's going to step up and take charge and offer real, concrete, actionable solutions to these problems that we face.
Standing in the line of supporters behind Mulvaney Stanek, fellow progressive and current city councilor Eugene Bergman, seeking his own re-election next year with hopes to tackle what Weinberger couldn't.
It would be wonderful to have somebody who's going to put affordability, put livability, put the needs of ordinary working people back on the agenda, because I don't believe that we have done that sufficiently.
Bergman says he's eager to see which other progressives stiffen the race, while the Republican and Democratic chairs say they're excited for the candidates announced after their respective party caucuses. But Mulvaney Stanek says she's the right person to step up to the plate.
We need a mayor who will convene experts and community members to develop solutions together. We need a mayor who understands how to rebuild trust. We need a mayor who will not only listen, but act with an urgency that comes from a deep love of this incredible city. I will be that mayor.
The voters will ultimately make that decision on town meeting day.
We don't know when or who just yet, but multiple other progressives are also expected to throw their hat in the ring. We'll know the Republican candidates after their party's caucus on November 4th, and likewise for Democrats, their caucus is December 10th. Live in the newsroom, Amanda Martin Ryan, NBC5 News.